Hello everyone and welcome to the channel's first ranked Dominaria draft. Ranked has just been implemented and it's active on best of one draft, so we'll see how we do here. So first pick wise we have Time of Ice, and I think that just outclasses everything else. It's better than Blink of an Eye for sure. I'm not too into fungal plots. So let's start with the first pick, Time of Ice. Here we have a lot of good cards. Trickster, Evra, Journey Mage. So I'm inclined to take Evra here. It even plays well with Time of Ice. You can tap out the blockers and hit for a lethal attack. Merfolk Trickster is okay, but it's pretty limiting as blue-blue. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Evra here. Academy, actually I would take Academy Journey Mage before Trickster. It's a very good card. So let's take Evra here. Just an okay card. I'm not crazy about it. Here we have still some good stuff. We have Urgoros, Syncopate, Sapherd. I really like the Sapherd, but it doesn't synergize too well with what we have already. I think we will just stay on color and maybe take Syncopate, perhaps. Though if we were taking the best cards in whatever colors, we would probably just take the Sapherd here. But I'll stay on theme and pick Syncopate. Should be okay. Here I have some stuff. Firefist Adept is a good signal. There's also Thalid and Candle, both pretty worse than the Adept. And nothing in our colors, so we'll take the Adept. Could end up going into Blue-Red Wizards. I think that's a very good deck. Most people think that. So what are we doing here? There's Death Bloom, Thalid's color would be the pretty forceful pick. And there is also the Lance. I'm just gonna take the Lance here. It's good on grinding and stuff like that. Here we have Candle in this color. Candle doesn't really play well in Wizards. Also white's pretty cut. There's a lot of good green as well. There's both Thorn Elemental and Mammoth Spider going very, very late. Could be a pretty strong signal. We're still not committed to any lane in particular. And Thorn Elemental even plays pretty well with Time of Ice. Time of Ice allowing us to get to the late game. Since the upside of picking color is so bad, we'll go for the higher upside pick here. Not sure about how I feel about Pierce the Sky. Arcane Flight is only gonna be nice in case we go Wizards. I'm actually just gonna take Arcane Flight. Here there are some good cards. Fungal Plot's wheeled. Seems like green is very open. Animus also wheeled. Wait, is this a wheel? No, it isn't. This is Big H. So what can we do here? We could take the Ancient Animus. You don't want to be too removal line. Though Fungal Plots is a pretty good card, I'll just take Animus. So how's this here? So Salvage, probably the best card. Run Amok, Champion of Flame. We'll just take the Scout here. Here there's Befuddle and the Bardic Wanderer. I'm not a big fan of Befuddle. I'm just gonna take the Wanderer here. Worm. Cyclops, Scholar. 2 Scholars. I guess we're still kind of open to being Blue-Red Wizards. So, we open Josuves. We literally have 0 black cards, but Josuves is very good. There's also On Sarah's Wings, another powerful card. Runner-ups are Arzastome, Shivan Fire, Blink of an Eye. So what were our signals? Green seemed to be very open. The rest I'm not so sure about. I guess we got a late so salvage. Not getting a good read on this table besides that green is probably open. So I don't know where that puts us. I guess we'll pass Josephus, maybe pick up Sarah's Wings or Blink of an Eye. We could splash on Sarah's Wings, say if we end up blue-green on Sarah's Wings is a decent splash. I guess I'll just take Blink of an Eye, it's always going to be pretty good. This is pretty confusing. We have both Fire Fist Adept and Wizard's Lightning, both very high quality cards. If we have two Fire Fist Adepts, that's gonna put us in a pretty good position. Maybe Blue-Red Wizards is the way here. Here we have Garna, Chronicler. Yeah, we'll take the Chronicler, and looks like we're heading onto a wizardy direction. That pairs well with some of what we have, such as Time of Ice and the Lance. Here you have Blink of an Eye, Relic Runner, Baird. I'm pretty far from white at this point. Let's take Blink. We're getting so much white now. This is very confusing. So, no, we could take a Chronicler. Feels kind of forceful. But we already have such good cards of the deck. I'll take the Glider here. It pairs well with the Aggro Plan. Jardy Mage, pretty good, pretty good. Another Chronicler. We need to pick up red removal. I'll pick red removal pretty highly at this point. Now I kind of wish that I took Wizard's Lightning instead of Fire Fist Adept. So here, I guess we have a bunch of nothing. Goblin's good. And now pretty much from here on out, we can only be these three colors. Yeah. So we open Narumeha and Song of Free Elise. I don't think we can support Song of Free Elise too well. It would just be mediocre. So I guess we're pretty happy picking Narumeha here as a Lord. So here's the deal. We have so few targets for Gitu Chronicler. We have 2 Blink of an Eye, 1 Syncopate. So what do we want to take here? We could take Weight of Memory, go for a bit more value-oriented deck. It pairs well with Chronicler. Yeah, I guess we'll take Weight of Memory here. What I really want is Shivan Fire. Like, I really wish we could get hooked up on some Shivan Fires. Here we have a choice between Scholar and the Warcaller. Warcaller being better on curve, Scholar being better on theme. Since we have Narumeha and 2 Fire Fist Adepts, maybe we'll even play the 4th Scholar. I'm gonna play No Wanderers probably. Here we have Wizard's Retort at 2 mana. This is pretty great. I think this just outclasses the rest by a ton. Also a second Joseph S of the draft. That would be pretty insane, but we were just too far from it. We have Snapper, so now we'll play the Arcane Flight Snapper combo. We have the Arcanist, which pairs well with Weight of Memory and Narumeha. Another Snapper, another Flight. Plus a Sword. Since I already have the Lance, I don't want the Sword. I think the Arcanist is the best pick for us. We'll cut the Warcaller at this point. Get a bunch of nothing. Not interested in Memorial to War. Even for free at this point. So just stick another Calvin Watercolor. Pick a Lighting here. Not gonna play it. Would play it Pulse Sideboard maybe. As it stands, not really. So we have enough instance for Chronicler now. I don't feel like we should play Befuddle. Still gonna be the pick because I'm like 0% to play the Homer dude. Let me just mute some sounds, excuse me. So Fire Elemental. So that turned out okay, I guess. We're not too aggressive, we're more value oriented with Move 8 of Memory, Firefist Adapt. Making a big play with Time of Ice is probably gonna be a frequent line. I guess we could maybe cut the Easter Glider. It's a bad blocker. So how's it gonna be? So play 17 lands. So maybe we could cut. Maybe we could cut a Scholar, perhaps. So kind of like the Cold Water Snapper Arcane Flight combo. Arcane Flight pairs. Actually, maybe Arcane Flight pairs too poorly with. Like, we're not happy to put Arcane Flight in any of our wizards. So maybe take that out. And now that we took that out, maybe take the Cold Water Snapper out. We have 2 Blink of an Eye, 1 Time of Ice. We don't have enough removal to really support Cold Water Snapper. It will probably just slow down our deck. So we're running 16 creatures, a little bit low. But they're all wizards, and that's something. We have Jousting Lances to support our creatures. I guess that the deck looks pretty good. I just hope we draw Narrow Mayhem frequently. Other than that, we're a bit low on removal. Blink of an Eye plus counters can kind of help with that. So yeah, I guess that's playable. So let's see how we do here then. And we'll have a blue bias. We could maybe even play 10-7. Yeah, we don't have too many early plays, so let's actually play 10-7 to support our plentiful double blue spells. See how we do here.